The HVAC indoor air handler is in the attic. And the gas piping, okay? You want people stepping on your gas piping? I don't want people stepping on my gas piping. It's commendable that they painted it red, but they should have brought it in a couple 2x4s next to it to kind of raise the floor so that people aren't stepping on it. The same thing should have happened over here. They should have at least painted it red like they did over here, but also it should have been built up. Our gas piping's not built up. We do have a care and use manual. This is our indoor air handler, our furnace, our flue is properly supported, but we do have a air gap at the top of the flue. If light can get in, water can get in. Okay, so that should have been sealed up right there around the flue. And that's it. And we've got a sediment trap. Everything looks pretty fine. I haven't operated it yet, to be honest. This is the evaporator coil. This is the second half of your air conditioning system. Condensing unit video will be following. What's going on with this one is that we have an insulated P-trap for our primary drain line. That's a shallow trap. It's a shallow trap. And some manufacturers, they don't like a shallow trap. The trap should actually be deeper than that. And I happen to agree with that school of thought. So I call out all shallow traps. But they sell them in the store. It's easy for the plumber to install it. Saves them a little bit of time than manufacturing a deep trap. I get that. It doesn't cost as much as buying a pre-manufactured deep trap, so it saves a little money. So a little money and a little time. I get all those things, but the P-trap's not deep enough. Okay, so that's with the air conditioning. Oh, and this insulation is fine inside the attic. All right, it's not fine outside. Not fine outside, what you're about to hear about. So okay, so that's our furnace. Is what we learned is really the gas pipe. Our evaporator coil. What we learned is we've got a shallow trap. Okay, so then our air filter is over here. They've been changing it, so it was changed like in a 618, so it's almost ready to be changed again. It's a 20 by 25 by 4. And the suitcase buckles is right here on the right side of the air conditioning unit. Thanks to this beautiful walkway, it should be pretty easy to take care of. Another nice thing, it's kind of like in the electrical, and but our attic lights are protected. So how often do I see? I mean, way too often do I see that's not the case. That is the case here. So that's the air filter, and this is the air duct. And you're not supposed to have more than ½ inch sag in your air duct runs. Alright, it's not supposed to be kinked, not supposed to be sagging like that. So what do we learn? We learned that our gas piping is not properly protected. We learned that we've got a shallow P-trap. We've learned that we've got air light leak around the flue. We learned that we've got some sagging air duct.